is Danielle. I am going to talk about our 5th night on our Japanese floor bed. And it's been a couple nights because we had to send our first bed back to the manufacturer. So we had to send that back, and then we had to wait, and it took like a week before we got the other one in. So we had to compromise and make other changes until we got the other Japanese floor mattress back in. So we finally got the new one in, slept on that one for a couple nights, and so now I'm doing our 5th day, even though it's been probably like our 8th day. So it is slightly thicker, which is really nice. My last couple videos I talked about how I was struggling with my hips because of being pregnant and sleeping on the floor and trying to make adjustments with that. And with this new one, because it is slightly thicker, I have not had to do that. So the last few nights on this mattress has been a whole lot better than the first 4 nights on the other mattress. Same company, but I think it's a different brand mattress. I'll put a link for this new one at the bottom. But after about 8 days, I feel better. My back doesn't hurt as much in the morning. Of course, throughout the day as I'm standing and walking, of course my back starts to hurt, but sleeping at night seems to correct that issue. So that has been really nice, and honestly I think that we kind of prefer this. I mean, at this point we're gonna stick with it. We don't see ourselves going back to a traditional mattress anytime soon, and have actually begun to look at Japanese mattresses for our kids. So really just enjoying it, feel better. It frees up so much space in our bedroom. I talked about in our in my last video how my room is just open when we don't have the mattress down. It stays a lot cleaner. It just really declutters your space, which I think helps with decluttering just your mind and your life and all that good stuff. So I am interested to see how this looks over the next 30 days. So we survived the week. Don't have any plans on going back. We're not like at the end of this week, absolutely not, we can't do it. It has been a great journey, and kind of excited to see, like I said, how it looks over the next 30 days and if this will become a permanent thing for us. So what I will say the pros and cons are from this. The pros is it definitely helps your back. If you are struggling with any kind of back pain or neck pain or anything like that, I would say try this, see if it helps. It has definitely helped us a lot in that area. It clears up space in your bedroom. If you have a small bedroom and you work in your bedroom, or you need to use your bedroom for multiple uses, not having a big huge king size bed or a queen or whatever with a bed frame, just a permanent structure, is always nice. You know, Murphy beds are a big thing, or were, I don't know if they still are. And so being able to put your bed away and having that open floor for whatever, yoga, again, work, a playroom for your kids if you are in a 2-bedroom or something like that. So having that free space is definitely a pro. Minimizing your life if you're trying to just clear out things and declutter and just simplify life. I think having a Japanese mattress also does that. So definitely a pro. Again, it makes you clean up your room constantly. If you have carpet, we vacuum every single day because we know that our bed has to go down on the floor. So having to force yourself into those routines. Also, sleep training. I talked about how before I could lay in the bed and be up all night. And so now that I have to literally take the bed out, it's almost like it's trained my brain. Oh, okay, we're getting ready to go to bed, we're getting ready to go to sleep. And so I fall asleep a lot faster now. So I would definitely say those are the pros. The cons is I do miss being able to lay in the bed. I mean, I just like laying in my bed and doing work from my bed and just hanging out there. So that can be a con. You are forced to get up and, you know, fold the bed up and put it away, and forced to go and do something else, which kind of bleeds over into a pro because it forces you to, you know, be in other areas of your house, or if you have a smaller house or live in an apartment, forces you to leave the house and go do your work. So that's a pro slash con depending on your personality. The other con is having to explain to people why you're sleeping on the floor. You know, as a Western American, first world, people don't understand that you would literally choose to put a very thin mattress on the floor and sleep that way. So if you're a person that cares about what other people think or have to say, that could definitely be a con, because a lot of people don't understand it. And so, you know, just having to explain, where's your bed, or why are you sleeping on the floor, or those kind of things. The other con, if you have pets, we have had to fight our dogs and our cat. Our cat is kind of okay. We're okay with him. But our dogs, we've had to fight them with them understanding this is not your bed. They're German Shepherds. The bed is a full. They think this is perfect for us. So that is definitely a con when you have pets, is keeping them out of your bedroom, off your bed. Unless, of course, you're one of those people that your dog sleeps in your bed anyway. So that is definitely a con. And also your kids, when your bed's on the floor, you know, your kids want to just walk on it. So that could be a con, trying to keep people off and making them understand that that is your bed and not somewhere for them to walk. And so I would say those are probably the biggest cons. Of course, folding it up and taking it out every night. If you're exhausted and you're like, oh, I gotta take my bed out, that could definitely be a con. But it's super easy, and I'm going to show you guys that here in a second on how we make our bed for the night. So yeah, that's it. So again, we have made it a little over a week, because again, this is really day 8. And it again has kind of changed our lives, and we're going to stick this bad boy out and see how it goes, and transition with bringing the baby into this and what that will look like, not having a normal kind of bed frame and being co-sleepers. So what's that gonna look like, transitioning our other kids into Japanese floor mattresses and all that good stuff, and just see where this journey ends up. So yeah, watch me set this bed up for the night. And that's it. That took like 30 to 45 seconds. So again, super easy, doesn't take a whole lot of time. Nothing that, you know, you can't do every single night. So that's it. That's her journey on sleeping on the floor for the last week. If you guys have any questions about this journey or any suggestions as we move forward for the next 30 days, feel free to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.